Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction watch party about the last episode of SmackDown Live of this week, of the last Tuesday. If you're missing the last episode of SmackDown this week, today I give you a live stream of this episode of August 22nd. Tonight, this is the live stream dedicated to SmackDown Live, August 22. And we start immediately with this episode together. I talk with you about the whole episode, and I talk you too with this live stream, live reaction watch party of the last episode of SmackDown Live. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have this live stream of SmackDown Live, the last episode. A promo about the United States Championship match, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. The United States Championship match, everybody remember that on SummerSlam, the winner was AJ Styles. A controversial situation about the controversial situation about the special guest referee Shane McMahon, and this controversial match with a big win on SummerSlam by AJ Styles, and AJ Styles still the champions of SmackDown Live about the United States Championship match. And now we are in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome everyone to SmackDown Live, live stream live reaction. AJ Styles arrived in the arena on Brooklyn, New York, ladies and gentlemen. The phenomenal one. The phenomenal one, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles. The United States Championship. The champ. The United States Champions. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Arriving in the SmackDown Arena in Brooklyn, New York, AJ Styles, United States Champions. AJ Styles. The United States Champions in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles. The phenomenal one. In the ring, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles. AJ Styles in the middle of the ring. And the broadcast position, Tom Phillips, John JBL, and Byron Sexton. And now AJ Styles get the microphone. They have something to tell with the WWE Universe. The WWE Universe singing AJ Styles. AJ Styles. AJ watching the WWE Universe. The house, the AJ Styles, SmackDown Live. AJ Styles, confident like ever in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles is still the United States Champions. AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen.
I told the world that I am the workhorse of WWE.
AJ very confident about this last win
And nothing's gonna change
on SummerSlam.
The United States Open Challenge.
And now he made an open challenge tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown Live.
And it
starts right now. Open challenge of AJ Styles. who accepts this open challenge of AJ Styles on SmackDown Live.
The challenge is open. Who's going to face AJ Styles? Who's going to take it?
AJ Styles
Somebody
wait
has a chance of a lifetime to step
the challenger. Kevin Owens.
Are you surprised, John? Are you kidding me?
Kevin Owens accepts the open challenge. The feud, the rivalry continues, ladies and gentlemen.
Kevin Owens was not done with AJ Styles. And
Kevin Owens in the arena.
looks like we're about to get a SummerSlam rematch.
265 pounds, 66 pounds. Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen.
Owens has had 48 hours to stew off of what happened in this very building. No.
You have Brian Knobbs, a true legend of the WWE.
SummerSlam. We're done. It's over.
It's over. AJ Styles doesn't want another match with Kevin Owens.
You did not beat me at SummerSlam.
Kevin Owens says that he doesn't beat him on SummerSlam.
Sunday is that 20 years later, history repeated itself, and a McMahon screwed a legendary Canadian out of a title once again.
To Kevin Owens, the SummerSlam was another screw job against another Canadian hero. Everybody remember the screw job in the Attitude Era between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. And Kevin Owens says that this is another screw job. But it comes the money, 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 money. But Shane McMahon arrived in the arena to give his opinion and maybe some decision. Official decision by Shane McMahon.
The commissioner of SmackDown Live, the man who presided over the matchup this past Sunday, the special guest referee, he's going to have
Shane McMahon in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, for SmackDown Live.
You're not used to seeing a WWE official get physical, but you're not used to seeing Shane O'Mac as a WWE official.
Shane O'Mac in the ring.
Continues between AJ Styles and Kevin Owens.
He's ready.
Owens believes he's been the victim of so much injustice because of Shane McMahon.
Kevin Owens is angry, wants a rematch. Shane O'Mac.
Brooklyn,
What's up, Brooklyn?
love being back here in the BK. Kevin.
Kevin.
Address this right away because I couldn't stand back there anymore. I could see you're visibly upset, but remember, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I called the match between you and AJ right down the middle. And in the end, AJ won fair and square.
Well, Shane McMahon is not a controversial wins, and also it's not a screw job.
Look, I'm not even going to talk about the fact that
Was not.
you, Shane McMahon, the man who survived a helicopter crash, the man who jumped off Hell in the Cell and still managed to get back up, you get grazed by a 450 splash from AJ Styles, and yet you can't make it in position in time to count the 3 after I powerbombed them. I'm not even going to mention that. I'm not even going to mention how you physically assaulted me, which directly led to AJ Styles being...
Kevin Owens says that
saw it in the opening of the show.
Shane McMahon made an assault on him,
You know what I will show?
on doing some a physical assault by the referee.
Come on.
Big frustration. This is a little video about a clip about what just happened on SummerSlam last Sunday. And the slowly counts of Shane McMahon doing a pinfall by Kevin Owens.
Did you see that? You saw that. Hold on a minute there, Mr. Styles. Did you, Shane McMahon, see what I just showed on the Tron?
I think everyone did. AJ Styles' foot was on the rope.
Oh, that's it. I think you're focusing on the wrong body part. You should be focused on your right hand hitting the mat 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times! Now let me ask you, when that idiot referee a couple weeks ago on SmackDown Live counted 3, even though my shoulder was like 10 feet off the ground.
Here we know he's talking about the controversial match,
So how come your 3 counts
and he's very angry with Shane McMahon about his decision.
my United States Championship?
It's not, I think it is not a layer, Kevin Owens, because everybody knows that
Simple, Kevin.
on SmackDown,
My hand
in episode
on
of
the 3
SmackDown,
count. I noticed AJ's foot on the ropes. I
my
immediately
shoulder was up.
called it off. Immediately. And as you pointed out, the referee's decision stands. And me being the referee, my decision stands.
You counted 3. That's what should stand.
Hey,
You counted 3.
the better
That's
man
my
won.
title. That is my title. You counted 3. Give me my damn title. That is my title. AJ Styles is a joke of a champion. That's my title.
God, shut up!
And AJ Styles wants a silence by Kevin Owens tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody for this live stream, live reaction, SmackDown Live of this week's episode of SmackDown Live of August 22nd. If you're missing this episode, this is the great occasion to
You want a match with me? Tonight I beat you at SummerSlam.
know everything what just happened.
Ain't nothing gonna change. Shane, give him the match.
Yeah.
AJ Styles wants a match, and this time against Kevin Owens once again.
Great idea, AJ.
Kevin Owens wants the match tonight.
I'll shut him up. Give him the match. Goes against my better judgment, but AJ, if you want to defend the title, well then, Kevin Owens, you have your match tonight.
Now this match is tonight.
That's not enough. No, that's not enough. Because a couple of weeks ago, I got screwed by an official referee. Sunday, I got screwed by a special guest referee. You know, both of you keep talking about how much of a man you both are. Well, if you're really men, you will let me pick the referee tonight.
Who wants to pick himself the referee, Kevin Owens tonight.
Come on.
We have plenty of competent
You
officials.
know what? No. Hold on a second, Shane. Let him pick his own ref. I don't care what he does. He's still gonna win.
AJ Styles wants that Kevin Owens picks on ref.
There's a little girl right here with a hat on. Once you bring her in, I bet she can count the
AJ is very confident, but I think this is a mistake because he's Kevin Owens pick a ref.
I get to pick. Okay. That's a stipulation. You get to pick the referee, Kevin, for tonight. However, let me be very clear. This is, as long as AJ Styles is the United States champion, this is your very last shot
Last
at the U.S. title.
shot for the US title for Kevin Owens, says
More excuses.
Shane McMahon. No more excuses. Pick the referee, Kevin Owens. The choice of the referee will be a referee picked by Kevin Owens. The final chapter of this rivalry is Kevin Owens lose once again. No more chance for Kevin Owens. The last chance for Kevin Owens. Special guest referee. Now Daniel Bryan in the locker room, talking with somebody. Money Proud, the Singh brothers.
I know you requested an audience for the modern day Maharaja.
Maria che poi demanda di Maharaja.
Your WWE champion, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, the mother di Maharaja, still the champ, questions about that.
Daniel, I know exactly why you requested the presence of the modern day Maharaja. You are a progressive thinker. You see the value that I bring to SmackDown Live. SummerSlam was a huge international success thanks to me. You also
Jinder Mahal says that SummerSlam is this huge international success.
You know what I see?
She
I see
is
somebody who can't win without the help of the same.
he talks that he is unstoppable.
But just like every other xenophobic American, he paints me as a bad guy, when in reality, I am a hero.
You know, a hero doesn't take shortcuts. After what happened at SummerSlam, I think Shinsuke Nakamura deserves some retribution tonight.
I refute that.
Another rematch tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jinder Mahal versus Nakamura.
Nakamura tonight. Baby.
What? Wait, you can't do that. Oh, no, you can't do.
Rise for the same protocol, ladies and gentlemen. This next match is presented by Domino's. Order online and track your order.
And tonight, attacking championship, attacking match, Naomi Becky Lynch versus Natalya and Carmella. The new women's champions Natalya with his Money in the Bank, Carmella. Maybe Carmella could be cashing the Money in the Bank of her partner tonight, maybe. A live stream without commercial break, because no commercial break in this live stream tonight. And I talk with you about all what just happened in this episode of Smackdown Live. Live stream, live reaction, plus Encore Plus tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, a promo about what just happened of SummerSlam. Kevin Owens in the locker room looking for.
That's the guy I'm looking for.
Is that right?
Yeah. Look, we've been fighting each other and by each other's
Talk
sides
with Sami Zayn,
for
Kevin
our
Owens.
entire careers, really. And you know, people can say whatever they want about what I've done to you or what you've done to me, okay? But look, tonight I need somebody I can trust to be the referee in my match, and you're the only one that fits the bill, okay? So
Kevin Owens ask Sami Zayn to be a referee.
I watched your DVD recently, the Kevin Owens story. I'm going to be honest with you, you're reliving all that history, brought up a lot of, you know, it just feels like we've been fighting for so long. Sometimes I forget what we're even fighting about.
yeah, you know what? Yes, I agree. You're right. I kind of feel the same way. So you know what? Maybe we shouldn't be fighting. Actually, maybe we shouldn't be fighting each other. Look, I know you're not busy tonight because the truth is, since you've come to SmackDown Live, you really haven't been doing much of anything. But tonight you can do something that matters. Tonight you can do something that counts. Okay, so please just think about it.
Kevin Owens asking to Sami Zayn to think about the possibility with this man, referee Sami Zayn. Strange idea. But now it's the time of hidden English.
Spotlight, please.
Spotlight, please. Hidden English in the ring. Maybe another victory for him tonight.
I am the Shakespeare of song.
The Shakespeare of song.
The Mozart of melody.
The Mozart of melody.
Respect the artiste.
Respect the artist, says Hidden English to WWE.
Of baritone. The
Drama King. The spotlight is down, and now somebody arriving in the arena. Who is Glorious? What just happened, ladies and gentlemen? Bobby Roode? Bobby Roode was SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Roode was SmackDown Live. The NXT champion, the former NXT champions in SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Roode is on SmackDown Live. the former NXT champion. Unbelievable! What a surprise! The Glorious One, Bobby Roode.
Praise be, what a glorious day! Bobby Roode is here on SmackDown Live!
Bobby Roode SmackDown Live. What a
Champion Bobby Roode!
amazing surprise.
SmackDown glorious!
Go to the main roster tonight. Bobby Roode in the roster of SmackDown Live. This is the great news. Bobby Roode of SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen, the Glorious One. The Glorious One, Bobby Roode.
Gentlemen, the landscape of SmackDown Live has just been
Unbelievable.
altered. Everybody will stay on SmackDown Live, but everybody wanted Bobby Roode also.
Former NXT champions.
This is huge.
This is huge. I am agree with JBL.
But in English, the spotlight just got taken.
Bobby Roode versus Aiden English, heel versus heel.
What a moment here in the land of opportunity.
In the land of opportunity, Bobby Roode go to SmackDown Live. And somebody says Bobby Roode, somebody booing. Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live. Glorious. Beh. Bobby Roode attacking Aiden English. Aiden English in trouble. Aiden English outside the ring. Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Roode is a new superstar of SmackDown Live. And Bobby Roode during commercial break.
So it only made sense to create
I see Bobby Roode. We can
introducing Xfinity
go
Mobile.
over
It
the
combines
commercial
America's
break.
largest, most reliable.
Bobby Roode versus Aiden English on SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Be back in a few minutes after this commercial break. This is the big news. Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live versus Aiden English. In the corner, Bobby Roode attacking Aiden English in this moment. Bobby Roode in trouble against... No, Bobby Roode in control, I'm sorry. Bobby Roode in control at this time. A kick by Aiden English against Bobby Roode. And now Aiden English still in trouble against Roode. Atomic drop by Bobby Roode on Aiden English. A close line. Bobby Roode is the roster of SmackDown Live. Big news. Bobby Roode continues his punishment on Aiden English. Maybe it will be a turn face for Bobby Roode. And now Aiden English still in trouble. The Glorious One. Bobby Roode up on his shoulders, Aiden English. Bobby Roode versus Aiden English. 2 counts by Aiden English on Bobby Roode.
And that is the one thing about Bobby Roode, tough and a crafty, cunning competitor. That's what Aiden English is finding out right now. But Aiden English is the one who just almost beat Bobby Roode.
Frustration from Aiden English. My prediction is that Bobby Roode wins this match. Bobby Roode does SmackDown Live. The landscape is a new landscape of SmackDown Live with Bobby Roode. Tonight, a huge surprise. I think that SmackDown Live deserves a superstar like Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode versus Aiden English. Glorious. Glorious DDT. 1, 2, 3. And Bobby Roode wins the match. How you be there, na na, glorious. Bobby Roode, ladies and gentlemen, defeat Aiden English on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live got Bobby Roode on his roster. Unbelievable. Bobby Roode in control of the match against Aiden English. Bobby Roode in control, ladies and gentlemen. The Glorious One. Former NXT champion Bobby Roode. Newcomer on SmackDown Live wins his first match against Aiden English, the debut of Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live. Renee Young can interview Bobby Roode on SmackDown Live.
Congratulations on a very impressive victory here. I think you shocked the entire WWE Universe with your arrival here tonight. So what brings the former NXT champion here to SmackDown Live?
Well, first of all, Renee, I want to congratulate Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon on breaking the bank and cashing in on the hottest free agent in sports entertainment today, Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode announced that he is a free agent.
By now, you're about to find out that everything that I touch and everything that I do is big box office.
A man of the box office.
And in a New York minute,
SmackDown Live
went from being great to being
absolutely glorious. SmackDown Live become glorious tonight. A free agent, Bobby Roode, like John Cena. And Bobby Roode is on SmackDown Live. What a surprise! Bobby Roode is on SmackDown Live. AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens United States Championship rematch. The referee could be Sami Zayn. I don't know why Kevin Owens asking Sami Zayn, a former friend and also enemies. A 2-on-1 the Singh Brothers handicap match against Shinsuke Nakamura tonight. An handicap match, Nakamura versus the Singh Brothers tonight. Now we continue our live stream, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live, August 22nd. Everybody is welcome on this live stream. The live stream is 2 days ago. The episode is another opportunity to discover everything what just happened in this episode of SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. August 22nd, SmackDown Live, live stream, live reaction, watch party. The big news, the first result of the night, Glorious One. Bobby Roode defeat Aiden English, and Bobby Roode debut on SmackDown Live as a free agent. Bobby Roode is a free agent like John Cena. Everybody knows that John Cena is go to Raw last Monday, the last episode of Monday Night Raw, and tonight just SmackDown Live, Bobby Roode arrived. Now there is a promo about. Everybody knows that the big injury of Big Cass, about his knee injury, could be 9 months to rehabilitation. Daniel Bryan in the locker room watching his smartphone.
You want to see me?
And now
I know it's got to be difficult with your tag team partner getting moved over to Raw. I just wanted to say I was sorry.
That's all anyone really wants to talk to me about nowadays is Jason Jordan and his dad, Kurt Angle. But I'm trying to worry about my future.
And I'm worried about your future too. which is why I didn't just give Jason Jordan to Raw. I made a deal with Kurt Angle. Jason Jordan goes to Raw. In exchange, Kurt Angle helps me to sign one of his friends. And I think this person might be a great new tag team partner for you. Okay?
New tag team partner
Let me introduce you
for Chuck
to
Gable.
Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin back to the WWE.
You're not going to regret this. This was great. Look,
Is the new tag team partner
I'm talking back to your college
for
days.
Chuck Gable.
I'm a Minnesota guy too. Did you know that?
What are you kidding? Of course I know that. I followed your career.
Shelton Benjamin, ladies and gentlemen.
Why don't you guys take
Another
this
surprise tonight for SmackDown Live.
next week?
Cool with it? Of course we're cool with it, aren't we? You don't even have to ask us twice. Come on. Let's go, Sheldon. Come on.
Welcome to SmackDown. Thanks, man.
Shelton Benjamin, the new tag team partner of Chuck Gable. Another big news tonight. Kevin Owens waiting a response by Sami Zayn. I don't know why he wants Sami Zayn in this match.
Well, you know, Kev, I did what you told me to do. I thought about it. And I thought about it real long and real hard. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought about every rotten thing you've ever done to me and every time you stabbed me in the back. So, you know what? I really do hope you get help because you're going to need it tonight. You're not getting it from me.
Sami Zayn refused the pick of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens deserves another referee. The eyebrows, ladies and gentlemen. The eyebrows in the arena. Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. The eyebrows. Mojo Rawlins, the eyebrows in the ring for SmackDown Live. Shelton Benjamin and Mojo Rawlins tonight on SmackDown Live for a tag team action. The eyebrows versus the Usos. The eyebrows. And now the Usos, the tag team champions. The new tag team champions of SmackDown Live in the arena. I think that will be a rematch between the Usos and the And this time the tag team champs, the Usos in the arena. Jay and Jimmy Uso, Uso number 1 and number 2. What a big news, 2 big news tonight. Shelton Benjamin, new tag team partner for Chuck Gable, and Bobby Roode, a free agent in this time on SmackDown Live. Debut of SmackDown Live. A little video about what just happened on SummerSlam last Sunday. The big wins of the Usos on the New Day. The 4th championship for the Usos. The prediction of this match is that the winner will be Usos, or maybe the eyebrows because a distraction by the New Day could be possible. Maybe it is. I think that the users, no, the winner will be the users. My prediction. But distraction and interference of New Day could be possible tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, for this live stream reaction watch party of the episode of August 22 of SmackDown live stream. Yay, hi! Mojo Rawlins versus the user number one. The winners, the winner of the Unoriginal Memorial Battle Royale of this year. And now the users versus Mojo Rawlins. Ooh, sauce. Sauce. The users in control of the match against Mojo Rawlins this time. Mojo, 260 pounds, baby, in trouble against the two twins brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, the users still in control of the match. Headlock by the users number one on Mojo Rawlins.
Zack Ryder, last time we saw Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley weren't exactly getting along. It sounds like they've
Mojo Rawlins in trouble.
They've looked good at points. Have come close to tag team title opportunities. At one point, thought they had an opportunity.
Mojo Rawlins in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. But now, reverse the situation, and one of the users go outside the ring. Main tag and Zack Ryder versus Jimmy Usos. Jimmy Usos versus Zack Ryder, ladies and gentlemen. Now Zack Ryder in control of the match. Zack Ryder in control. Again, Zack Ryder still in control of the match against the Usos number two. Now the Usos outside the ring, and now Mojo Rawlins a clothesline outside the ring, but the other Usos made a huge kick on Mojo Rawlins, and Zack Ryder arriving on the ring side to get one of the Usos to continue the match in the ring. Mojo on the top, but Jey Usos back in control of the match. A kick. 1, 2, 3, and the Usos win the match. Like my prediction. So, the Usos, ladies and gentlemen, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, wins a match against the Usos in control of the match, ladies and gentlemen, and wins the match. Happy birthday to the Usos.
Check this out. Before we make like chips and dip, we got something to say right quick.
The birthday of the Usos.
SmackDown Live, all live. Tag team division, all live. Brooklyn, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos Penitentiary, ladies and gentlemen. The Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
For any and every tag team in that locker room. What? Y'all gonna start feeling what New Day felt. Let them know. You're gonna start feeling hair standing behind your neck. What else? And you're gonna start feeling those goosebumps running through your body. What else? And your hands gonna be on the swivel because you feel like somebody creeping behind you. No!
The Usos in control of the moment.
Paranoia! It's
The Usos very confident. They are the champions. They defeat. Remember, the Usos destroy the New Days on SummerSlam. The Usos, ladies and gentlemen. And defeat the Eyebrows, the Usos.
They've got SmackDown Live on lock. Yes, they do.
Usos. And now Nakamura, the King of Strong Style, the artist, is ready to his handicap match against the Singh brothers. Next handicap match, Nakamura versus the Singh brothers. In a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the arena with Nakamura versus the Singh brothers. Nakamura, ladies and gentlemen, ready for his handicap match against the Singh brothers. And the prediction is that Nakamura will be the winner of this match. Whoa, 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 whoa. The artist known as Nakamura, the King of Strong Style, the match who lost the match against Jinder Mahal for the title match on SummerSlam is denied for in the cup match against the Singh brothers. Nakamura tonight versus the Singh brothers in a handicap match, a 2-on-1 handicap match for Nakamura, the King of Strong Style. Nakamura. Oh. The Singh brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, your WWE champion, the modern day Maharaja. The modern day Maharaja. The man who defeated Nakamura. The man who defeated 3 times Randy Orton and now Nakamura. Nakamura in the ring. Jinder Mahal arriving in the ring right now. Here's Jinder Mahal. This Indian Punjabi music. The modern day Maharaja. The music of Maharaja. The Maharaja. Still WWE champions. Unbelievable. I think that Nakamura deserves a title match, another title match. Deserve a rematch. The song of Jinder Mahal. And this is Brian Knobbs, the legend, one half of the Nasty Boys, 260 pounds. Nasty Boys, Brian Knobbs. Jinder Mahal remained the big champion on SummerSlam. Tonight is too protege. They're too small. Singh Brothers versus WWE champions. Both in the ring against Nakamura, but I think that Nakamura will be the winner. It's an handicap match. Now the Singh brother versus Nakamura in the ring. A kick for the first one, and now Nakamura continues his punishment of both Singh brothers. Nakamura in control of the handicap match. Mahal, the Maharaja, in the corner of the ring of his two protege, the two brothers. Continues the punishment of Nakamura on the Singh brothers. Both Singh brothers in trouble against Nakamura. He put both Singh brothers in the turnbuckle plate and after made a huge assault. Nakamura is ready to go into this match. I think that the Mahal this time deserved the huge critically, but I think the critically will not back once again the WWE.
Serving as a distraction for Shinsuke Nakamura. Jinder Mahal was furious when he thought that Daniel Bryan was going to entertain
Nakamura versus the Singh brothers.
He wants the Singh brothers to do as much damage as he can, as they can to Nakamura. He understands how close he came to losing that WWE.
Nakamura versus the Singh brothers, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown live stream, always 20 seconds. Full show live stream tonight on this channel. Remember, like and subscribe to the channel for more WWE videos. Nakamura in the corner and still in control with a submission maneuver against the Bronze Brother number 1. He quit and therefore Nakamura wins the handicap match. Jinder Mahal in the ring made a huge attack on Nakamura. Nakamura made some big huge humiliation for this guy. Kinshasa by Nakamura, Mahal, also Mahal down in the counts. Remember, Mahal wins the Nakamura wins the match. He deserves a revenge. Nakamura wins the match. Nakamura wins the match. Nakamura celebration. WWE Universe loves Nakamura, but I think that Bobby Roode could be an amazing addition for the Blue Brand. Kevin Owens looking for the Breezango meeting Kevin Owens tonight.
You might be off duty, fashion police, this week. But we can still be your referees.
Yeah, I mean, we're smart, we're savvy. Damn sexy zebras. Yes.
Nice. No! Are you kidding me?
The Breezango wants to be the referee in a match for Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens doesn't want.
Get out of here! Go!
I say, get out, get out,
Touch it. If you continue, no, there's nothing.
get out here.
Continue walking.
The Breezango leaving the locker room because they are little fear about 23 champions. But after says wait, and now Baron Corbin touch the Kevin Owens shoulder.
I get first dibs.
When? It's when I win the United States Championship. You got a deal.
You better be a man of your word.
We find a referee, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin says that after this win, if Kevin Owens win, he wants a deal, maybe a match, a title match. And Kevin Owens promised to Baron Corbin that it will be a title match. Up next at the tag team match, Naomi and Carmella.
I worked too hard to let this slip through my hands. I'm in the ring to bring total destruction.
Naomi and Carmella versus Miss Money in the Bank.
I'm gonna go in full force.
Naomi and Becky Lynch versus Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella and the Women's Champions Natalia.
A special thanks to the Score for Legend, one of the official themes of WWE SummerSlam.
SmackDown Live continues. Let's them. What an amazing night with the debut of Bobby Roode and also the returns of Shelton Benjamin. Champions Natalia. Natalia. This big smile on her face because Natalia is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
The Hearts have had some incredible memories at SummerSlam, and Natalia made hers this past Sunday.
Natalia with a jacket like the jacket of the Bradley Menard.
Last month and finally went toe-to-toe with Naomi at the 30th annual SummerSlam pay-per-view event right here in Brooklyn.
Natalia with the same jacket of his uncle Bradley Menard to this huge moment because the first appearance of Natalia as champions, as women champions on SmackDown Live.
But then it was down the stretch. Wanted the split-legged moonsault here in the middle, or in the corner rather, and this was the turning point. The knees right to the midsection from Natalia. One wrong mistake that Natalia would take advantage of. Insert the sharpshooter and insert a new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Naomi had no choice but to
United is attacking champions of the women's division, Naomi and Becky versus Natalia and Carmella.
breaking loss for Naomi at SummerSlam.
And now, celebration from Natalia. I think that she deserves these titles.
SummerSlam will forever be known as the day the glow was unplugged.
The day the glove wasn't
On Sunday, I proved yet again that I'm the best there is,
best there is, the best was, the best ever will be.
there ever will be.
The ever will be.
Naomi,
Naomi,
you can wipe away the tears from your eyes and take a good long look at what
the
a real championship looks like.
championship. I'm agreeing with her because I think that Natalia is a true champion, a veteran with a huge legacy.
SmackDown Women's Champion.
She's the SmackDown Women's Champion.
To restore honor and dignity back to the title. It's no longer glow time.
No longer glow time.
My time.
It's my time, says Natalia. Now it's like my partner, the Money in the Bank, Miss Money in the Bank. Maybe Carmella, after the match, could be cashing the Money in the Bank contract. The fabulous Carmella. If I remember, the first ever fabulous was Mula, fabulous Mula.
Congratulations, Natty. We are so happy for you.
Yeah, Natty, you finally won something.
Carmella says that James Hetfield are so happy for Natalia
And it only took
wins.
you, I don't know, like a billion years.
Oh, come on, James. That's no way to talk to the new champ around here. You know better than. Natty, I just wanted to clear the air with you since we have to team up tonight. I just have one teeny tiny, insy wincy little tic tac of a thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Now Carmella talking with the champs.
You said that this is your time. And you're right, Natty. This is your time. But just remember, you're on my watch.
Natalia is on Carmella watch because Carmella is Natalia's Money in the Bank and watching
At
Natalia.
SummerSlam, I let you have your moments. But just remember, when the time is right, I'll be trading in my contract for that championship.
Her contract for this championship. Capiche? Says Carmella. Carmella very confident like
Carmella be your partner here tonight.
as ever.
I mean, just think. She could not tag in and, I don't know, let you get beat up the whole match and possibly cash in her Money in the Bank contract right here tonight.
Oh, Becky Lynch from Ireland. Like Sheamus and like another one. Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Like Killian Dane, another Irish superstars. And now the Feel the Glove is the glove time. Yeah. Feel the Glove. The former champ, Naomi. Natalia dancing. Natalia arriving in the arena, the former SmackDown Live champions. Naomi, former tag team champions. With Naomi and Becky Lynch versus Natalia, the women's champions, and Miss Money in the Bank Carmella. Up next. Naomi arriving in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, with this colorful ring attire, or colorful ring attire for Naomi like every day. Naomi dancing, but he wants a rematch. No questions about that. I think that she deserves a rematch.
I'm kidding, Byron. I know you are.
Face to face, handicap match, Naomi and Becky versus Carmella and Natalia. It continues now. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. It continues of this live stream, live reaction watch party, SmackDown, August 22nd. In a few seconds, stay with us, ladies and gentlemen, to continue this episode of SmackDown Live, August 22nd. And with the results, a big debut of Bobby Roode, like a free agent on SmackDown Live, and he wins the match against Aiden English. The Usos defeat the High Bros. And the main event is a United States Championship match, AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens, special guest referee, 6'8", 275-pound Baron Corbin. And now, the match starts right now, ladies and gentlemen. Natalya versus Naomi. Naomi versus Natalya. And now Carmella versus Naomi. Not made the tag, right? The champ, the new champion Natalya. Natalya versus Naomi. Natalya versus Naomi, face to face and nose to nose. Naomi 8, Natalya, no questions about that. Natalya 8, Naomi. The match continues in a few seconds. I remember you also that Shelton Benjamin finally is back on SmackDown Live and was acting partner of Chad Gable. Natalya versus Becky, ladies and gentlemen, this time. Natalya in control of the match against Becky Lynch. Submission maneuver by Natalya on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch in trouble against Natalya. AJ Styles in the main event. James Ellsworth on the ringside during the match, Women's Tag Team match. Cheap shot Naomi by Natalya and crossing on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch in trouble against the Women's Champions Natalya. My prediction is the winner will be Carmella and Natalya this match. Natalya still in trouble because knows that his tag team partner or tag team partner is a Money in the Bank. Is Money in the Bank. Carmella can cash in Money in the Bank tonight. Natalya and Becky Lynch continues the match, and now Becky is in trouble. 1, 2, only 2 counts by Natalya and Becky Lynch. Natalya doesn't believe. One, two, only 2 counts by Becky Lynch. Next attack, Naomi, a kick on the face of Natalya. 1, 2. Oh, near for Naomi. A submission maneuver by Naomi on Natalya. A kick by Natalya on Naomi. Naomi is down. Natalya asking a tag by Carmella doesn't respond to the champ. And now Becky Lynch versus Carmella. Natalya, ladies and gentlemen, versus Naomi. A monster by Naomi. 1, 2, 3. And Naomi made his little revenge, because only a little revenge, against Natalya. Naomi and Becky Lynch wins the match. 2 former women's champions of SmackDown Live together in this tag team match. Another results tonight.
Yeah, I think Isaiah actually dodged a bullet there. She might consider herself lucky.
Naomi Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen.
Meanwhile, you have to come up with a new scheme for the Money in the Bank contract. At least don't tell your opponent. Yep.
I think that in the future, Carmella cashing her Money in the Bank. This is my prediction. AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens special guest of Free Baron Corbin tonight.
I think we're dealing with something bigger than fashion fella here, Dango.
Fashion Police.
Parmesan. And there's some cinnamon and garlic. Whoever took the Domino's bread twist left us with a trail of bread.
Another promo, and we are going to backstage to see an interview, maybe. Barclays Center. Smackdown Live, live stream action watch party. Welcome everybody.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, Dolph Ziggler.
And Dolph Ziggler back to SmackDown Live.
Dolph, now that you're back, what can the WWE Universe expect from Dolph Ziggler?
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to be back, reintroducing myself to the WWE Universe. In a backstage interview. Way to roll out the red carpet, guys. It's good to know where I stand, you know? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. While I was gone, I was watching a lot of Raw, and I was watching a lot of SmackDown Live, and I think I figured it out. I unlocked the key. Now I know what it takes to be a star in WWE. I'm gonna start singing.
Ziggler is very confident. He says that he has stars.
Maybe rap a little bit. I don't know, dance around like an idiot, and I'll get lights. Yeah. A bunch of lights, and one big spotlight on me. Got it.
Ziggler says that he needs a big spotlight.
I know. I'll get a big, fancy robe. Because that's what it takes, right? And okay. And I'll have a beautiful woman escort me to the ring, and not just a regular woman. No. I'm gonna have a woman that glows in the dark, because that's what it takes, and that's what you want, and that's exactly what I plan on doing next week.
Next week, announced Ziggler that a woman's escort him to the ring. Don't know who she is. Maybe Lana?
Yes. Thank you so much. See you next week. Goodbye. Well, Lana? Well,
No, Lana in
the
Tamina.
ravishing journey to the title begins next week. That's next week. What's this week? This week, we're going to look deep into our hearts and remember why we want this and why we need this. Now, I want you to close your eyes. You want me to close my eyes? Do you want to be champion?
Close your eyes, says Lana to Tamina.
Now
Remember
the
the feeling
of being in a locker room full of people, yet feeling all alone. They don't see you. They talk behind your back because you don't fit in, because you're different. Because we're different. Now I want you to take those feelings of being ignored, of being gossiped at, of being laughed at, and I want you to let it fester in you over and over again until the anger boils over. Now, open your eyes. Now I see the rage. Now you are ready. And one by one, we will bash the bullies and crush the competition as the ravishing reign of terror begins.
Lana is the new manager of Tamina, no questions about it.
Tamina, the most feared woman on SmackDown Live.
And now AJ Styles in the backstage. United States Champions. Remember this matchup. Baron Corbin, special guest referee.
What's up, man? Look, I made a deal with Kevin Owens. If he wins, I get the first opportunity at that U.S. title. Unless...
I see where you're going here. Here's the thing. When I win tonight, there will be an open challenge every week. So if you want an opportunity to get the United States Championship, enter the challenge.
AJ Styles knows that every week he made an open challenge.
See out there, champion.
And now says that there could be the next Baron Corbin if he wins. And now strange music. Who is?
I think I'd be a little concerned if I was AJ.
Somebody around the arena.
One thing for certain, that man right there you can't trust.
The new music of Baron Corbin.
The special guest referee for the next match, Baron Corbin.
New theme song from Baron Corbin. I love this new theme song. The special guest referee, a man with a huge size, 6'8", 275 pounds, Baron Corbin. Special guest referee in the main event tonight, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
There it is, the red arrow. Neville has regained his crown.
Now we do have one word for you. Rematch.
Neville, the two-time cruiserweight champion, will defend against
WWE Network, and hey, introducing gear from WWE Champions. Customize your favorite WWE superstars with their most iconic outfits. Download now and receive a John Cena or Roman Reigns gear outfit free. Join 20 million players and download WWE Champions mobile game today.
Kevin Owens arrived in the arena.
the following contest scheduled for one fall is for the United States Championship.
266 pounds, the challenger, Kevin Owens. My prediction is that AJ Styles will be the winner of this matchup.
Talk about the desperation of Kevin Owens. Made a deal with the devil here in Baron Corbin to be the special guest referee for this matchup. Yeah, but you know the deck was stacked for Kevin Owens in his favor, but AJ Styles just...
AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, United States Championship matchup, Baron Corbin, special guest referee. Smackdown Live, August 22nd, live stream, live reaction watch party. Now AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, in the arena. AJ Styles.
And his opponent, Gainesville, Georgia.
218 pounds, AJ Styles versus 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, special guest referee, 275 pounds or 6'8", Baron Corbin.
And the question is, who will be the United States champion when Smackdown Live rolls through Little Rock, Arkansas next week?
AJ Styles announced that every week will be his open challenge, and now AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown Live. Let's make a reaction. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens, Baron Corbin, special guest referee, United States Championship match. A match at 13 minutes, 12 minutes of a huge match. Match start right now. Kevin Owens go outside the ring. Kevin Owens outside the ring. AJ Styles says, come on, come on. Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. Owen attacking AJ Styles from behind. Back in the ring. And now Kevin Owens in a brutal attack of AJ Styles.
Remember, Shane McMahon told Kevin Owens, if you don't win the United States Championship tonight, as long as AJ Styles is the champion, you will never get another shot.
Corbin was applying the 5 count there.
Kevin Owens in control of the match against AJ Styles this time. Kevin Owens in control of the match. Kevin Owens in control. Everybody around says AJ Styles. Drop kick by AJ Styles. Kevin Owens outside the ring. Kevin Owens in trouble. AJ Styles speed and agility, technical skills, amazing skills. And Kevin Owens got outside the ring. Styles continues his punishment on Kevin Owens. Baron Corbin, special guest referee.
Next Monday, the boss. The goddess.
And after I beat you, you're gonna be known as a legit loser.
AJ Styles, Kevin Owens. 10 minutes of this match. A drop kick by AJ against Owens. Kevin Owens still in trouble. AJ Styles still in control of the match. The prediction is AJ Styles winners. AJ slam. Now this time Kevin Owens slam AJ Styles on the barricade. Now AJ Styles in trouble and Kevin Owens back in control of the match. And put AJ in the ring and continue his punishment. 1, 2, only 2 counts for Kevin Owens. Kick out by AJ Styles. I think that AJ Styles will be the winner. Just about that. Headlock by Kevin Owens on AJ Styles.
Hard to blame Baron Corbin, hungry after SummerSlam, the defeat to John Cena, the free agent who we learned has gone to Raw now. With Kevin Owens, it's all about the United States Championship here in this matchup against AJ Styles.
AJ Styles vs Kevin Owens.
But do you trust Kevin Owens or AJ Styles? I think that's a pretty
Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles.
Just runs over Styles into a cover here.
1, 2.
Kick out at 1. A forearm, the elbow grinding into the face of AJ Styles.
And now continues his punishment. Kevin Owens in control of the match.
A good job in his first time as referee. I think this kind of snowballed on Shane McMahon.
Special guest referee Baron Corbin. This last opportunity to Kevin Owens to regain his belt.
Thought that possibly the next challenger to the United States Championship is presiding over this match.
Continues the punishment of Kevin Owens on AJ Styles.
Down AJ Styles, John. These two have been battling for the summer. They've known each other so well. You can hear the frustration from Styles earlier tonight.
AJ Styles continues his punishment on Kevin Owens. AJ Styles headlock by Kevin Owens. AJ Styles use a maneuver to escape the submission maneuver. And now both guys down to the canvas.
Now Styles trying to gather himself here in defense of his United States Championship. Baron Corbin assessing the situation.
I don't sleep very much, I'm sorry. I didn't sleep very much. Kevin Owens against AJ Styles. Kevin Owens continues against AJ. Close line by AJ Styles on Kevin Owens. A slam, a forearm by AJ on Kevin Owens. Hoffman is down. Back. AJ Styles back on his feet. AJ Styles back on his feet. And now get Owens on his shoulder. AJ Styles. 1, 2. On 2 counts by AJ on Kevin Owens.
Baron Corbin was right in position for the pinfall attempt. To watch this one more time here, this forearm here from Styles.
Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Styles talking with Baron Corbin.
What brought in Baron Corbin anyway was
275 pounds, foot 8 of referee. AJ Styles taking Kevin Owens. AJ Styles on Kevin Owens? No. Missing Kevin Owens. Owens tried to average, but AJ Styles now used submission maneuver on Kevin Owens. Submission maneuvers by Kevin Owens, by AJ Styles on Kevin Owens. In the middle of the ring. Kevin Owens in trouble. Kevin Owens in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens in trouble. Styles continues punishment. But Baron Corbin stopped AJ Styles during the submission maneuver. Controversial moment. A partial referee. The referee stopped AJ Styles without a true possibility. It's not good. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. Baron Corbin push AJ Styles 1, 2, 3. No, only 2. 1, 2. Only 2 counts by Owens. Huge problem between Baron Corbin and AJ Styles across the ring. Both down, ladies and gentlemen. Both guys down, ladies and gentlemen. Smackdown Live Lasting like the action watch party. Shane McMahon out of the ring. So Baron Corbin. A little conversation between Baron Corbin and Shane McMahon. 1, 2, 3. Shane McMahon, some problem with Baron Corbin. Problem between Shane McMahon and Baron Corbin. Shane McMahon don't trust in Corbin. Corbin leaving the ring, and now Shane McMahon. Kevin Owens wants Baron Corbin, and now once again the referee will be Shane McMahon this time. Shane McMahon get the T-shirt of Baron Corbin, and now is then once again the referee Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon referee. It's not a good moment for Kevin Owens. I think that AJ Styles wins and Owens may attack the referee, attack Shane McMahon after this match, because he will be the loser. AJ Styles on Kevin Owens. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles still the champ, like my prediction. I wins another prediction tonight. I wins every prediction tonight on Smackdown Live. AJ Styles. AJ Styles the new still 23 champion AJ Styles. Kevin Owens, big frustration. I think that he made a huge attack on Shane McMahon. Controversy on Baron Corbin and Shane McMahon regain the rules of referee.
And that would bring up the commissioner of SmackDown Live, Shane McMahon, out here arguing with Baron Corbin in the low blow.
I think that in this time Kevin Owens made huge attacks on Shane McMahon.
And didn't end the match in that way. And Shane overruling the special guest referee, Baron Corbin, would
Baron Corbin
throwing in
bending on the ring area. Shane McMahon gets the t-shirt, referee t-shirt. AJ Styles wins the match, ladies and gentlemen. Big celebration for another victory of AJ Styles. Big frustration for Kevin Owens. Cannot believe Kevin Owens, what just happened. Kevin Owens is on fire, is angry, and is big frustration from Kevin Owens. Remember, every week AJ Styles made an open challenge. Unbelievable win. Ladies and gentlemen, before to say you goodbye, I remember you the results of this episode of SmackDown Live. Bobby Roode debut on SmackDown Live, I like a free agent, and defeat Aiden English. The Usos wins the match against the Eyebrows. Naomi and Becky Lynch defeat Natalya and Carmella. And AJ Styles still in the United States Championship match against Kevin Owens. Remember, Shelton Benjamin is the new tag team partner of Jack Gable. This is SmackDown Live Wrestling Reaction Watch Party, August 22nd.